Hello everybody, I know I shouldn't be up at 1 a.m. considering it's a work night for me right now, but I'm just too ecstatic to not do a CD update video because I just ordered pit passes for me and a friend of mine. I'm not going to tell you who this friend of mine is because I would rather reveal it in my first at-home vacation vlog. So here's a new CD update video. First one will be the album that finally, this album will complete all of the good Guns N' Roses CD collections. And that would be GNR Lies from 1986. Used to love her, I always had a sentimental feeling towards. It's a pretty damn sad song. It was actually about their dog rather than some girl. Next, oh boy, I'm displaying my Boston and Massachusetts patriotism a little bit too far by buying primarily only albums and bands that are from Massachusetts, probably because I wanted to get all those a good soundtrack for the that's suitable for the vlog at home, the series of vlogging at home videos for this particular vacation of mine. Well, hosting vacation of mine, rather. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut of who's visiting me. All That Remains, Madness. From what I've heard, these guys are like well, not these guys, but this album is like the Hardwired to Self-Destructive metalcore, which got me very intrigued and interested. So if you compare metalcore to Hardwired to Self-Destruct, then I know it's serious. So I'm actually, just to shake things up for a little bit, I actually didn't listen to a single song on this album yet, but I want to give my initial fresh take by listening to it on my iPod, just to shake things up a little bit. Next is The Other Side by Godsmack. And then, of course, another Godsmack CD, Awake. 2000, yes. This will be considered a classic very soon, the next year, considering it'll be 2 decades old. Good God, 2000's becoming 20 years ago now? Oh my God, I feel like I'm starting to have wrinkles. 2000s are now going to be considered the ancient golden times, much like how the 80s and 90s are. Oh man, good God, I'm not ready for that. I don't think I am ready for that at all. I remember when I was very little, the 80s were called the golden times. And even 90s themselves. Well, 90s weren't really called the golden times too much up until the 2010s started. Next is Faceless by Godsmack. And of course, the famous song I Fucking Hate You on this album. Definitely describes and cements my viewpoint on Kyle Busch. So that would be a suitable song to play after he supposedly wins at New Hampshire. Next is another Godsmack CD, right here. These are going to be a killer to listen to when I import them to my library. Next is Killswitch Engage's 2009 self-titled album. Strangely, they have 2 self-titled albums. Strange. You would figure that they would have, each band would have only one self-titled album. But no, these guys have 2. We're going to have to call that album Killswitch Engage 2000 and this one Killswitch Engage 2009. Signed to Roadrunner Records, of course. Killswitch Engage, arguably, probably my favorite album. Yes, I like this way more than As Daylight Dies, to be honest. Rise of Sharon, When Darkness Falls, Breathe Life, The End of the Heartache. Oh, this album is like flawless. The only thing that kind of bugs me about this album is the noise in the first track, the gent sound effect. I cannot stand the gent guitar playing tone at all. It really is an insult to my ears, but overall I still rate this 9.9 out of 10. It's still my favorite album ever. I'm pretty sure I'll get used to the gent sound effect in the first track eventually and just learn to like get over it over time, but you all get the idea. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the CD update of mine. I'm gonna have lots of fun importing these Bostonians into my library. Space out.